Hello team. This is not what I was coming out here for, but I thought I would record it for you. This is the bounce, and what it is it's a really fun game. And what you do, I'll show you as we start, we're not there yet, is that, see these blue lines that are coming down? These two trees, these are all the pods that you can get. As you can see, Pixie Bloom Bounce, we get 3 minutes in game to be able to play this. What you need to do is to go around and, as best you can without falling, collect all of the pods, or as many pods as you can possibly get, as I say, without falling. I don't know whether this is because I'm recording that I'm not doing a very good job today, but as I said, this is one of my most favorite events that you can do within the game. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to not concentrate, but show you what's going on. So these come out, these little, whoops, and I fell. This is a really bad recording. So these pods, you run around, you get them. I will show you when we're done what you get. Oh, it's a crossover. And what you need to do is there'll be blue ones that are inside bubbles. I think someone's already cleaned that up for us. And then there's the pink ones. So they actually have different levels of things that you can achieve. Some are weeds, some is fiber, some are plants. There's all sorts of different things that you can get, but the idea is that you jump around, you go crazy, you fly, you glide, which I'm doing a terrible job of demonstrating, to the point where I might even rethink about redoing this video at a different date. It's only because I was in here for another reason that I thought I would record this one. But I suppose, in a way, I'm showing you how bad it can be as well. I'm back here again. Don't want to be back here. So you literally just have to touch the pod to get it to come for you. So on the left hand side, you guys have probably noted more of what I'm getting from these than I have. Missed. Because while I'm running around, I'm not necessarily watching what is happening. And I'm having no luck whatsoever. This is such a bad example. I'm so sorry guys. I really wanted to show you. Okay, so a lesson in what not to do. What did we get? Just about nothing. So what did we get? We got these items here are what we have achieved from the bounce. So we've got one Aldermus Cosmos, we've got Elderwood Lilacs. I love these. These are great for decorating. Ancient bushes, and you of course always get weeds. We would have also got this fiber, would have come from this group of stuff as well. So yeah, but we will come back at another time and we will do much better next time because I'll be prepared for what's coming. But yeah, there's a little bit of fun that you can have every day, 10 p.m. In game. And that's basically what you need to do. So why I am in here is that I am looking for the rummage pile now. I do believe just before I started recording that I had seen where it was. So I'm now going back. Here it is. But when I came out here to get it, the bounce, I could see it was about to start. So I ran over and left the pile behind. Have we already done this one? Oh. Nothing for me here today. Okay. All good. Okay, what I wanted to do was to see if I could achieve enough artifacts that I could earn 3 or 2 additional tickets from the artifact. I'll go through. I did get 1, but I don't think it will give me 2 tickets. I think it only gives me 1 ticket. What is that? Okay, what are we looking for? It's not there. It's not one of those ones. Oh, this? No. What is it part of? Sorry guys, bear with me. I thought I knew. No. I don't think it was part of that one. Oh, it's part of this one. Silly me. Okay, so you only get 5 when you complete it. That is a shame. What I wanted to do was buy the tracker, this here, a treasure tracker. I only have $1, so I can't get it. Lucky for you guys, I kinda know where we need to go, but I just wanted to show you how easy it can be when you've got assistance like that. So what I'm gonna do, because I can't get what I wanted to get, I am gonna go back to the top of the map and we will come through and try and find all of the chests that we have kind of already seen and go from there. So this is about as far back as I need to go. All right, so we know that there is one over here. So let's go and get that somewhere here. There. Fantastic. So hunting mystery bag. Amazing. Now, I do believe that there is one up this way. Maybe another one, but there should be one underneath this bridge. Is it? There it is. Whoops, don't drown. I'm not going to be able to get close enough to get it. Ah! Okay, how about we go from the other side? Okay. Got that one. Now I'm trying to remember if there was one along here. I don't think so. So there's not another stuff everywhere. Ooh, nice. So what I wanted to come this way for was because there's another sort of thing that we need to be thinking about, and that is these. Okay, so when you go around the map, you need to click on them. If you have the flowers, you can donate. If you don't have the flowers, you just hit decline. But what it will do, I just realised I had no focus. What it will do is it will actually now place them on your map. So you can now see that there was a shrine here. Okay, I have seen a few already, so I've already got those marked on my map. So a few bits and pieces around. The other thing is the furniture. When you see the furniture, make sure you click on it. So whether you choose to get it right now is up to you, but you should always be clicking on it so that when the time comes that you need to go back and actually collect it, that you actually know what you're doing, okay, or where to go or where to find that bit of furniture. All right, so that's kind of what I'm doing today. I'm going to have a look around. We're going to find chests and we're going to have a look and see how we can get all these bits and pieces or start to at least know where they are. Okay, that's the important bit. All right, so let's keep going. Oh yeah, big one. Let's get this. Oh, hello, not auto hitting. Okay. All good. So I'm going to jump across here. Now, if you haven't already on this dock, is some furniture, this bit here. Okay, so once again, inspect. Even if you've got enough, you can buy it if you've got enough. If you don't have enough, just hit decline and it will pop it on your map for you to come back to at a later date. Okay, cool. So that's what's in this area. Now, when we come over here, you've got your light. Once again, click on it, get it if you can. If you can't, don't stress. Then we come down into here. There is a chest, I believe, up here. Yes. And a blob. Amazing. There is a load of furniture in this area as well. So first one is the couch just here. Okay. Then there should be a wardrobe, which I think is over by the girls. Just here. Okay, so once again, click, 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 always the clicking. Up the top here, you've got lights. Sorry, sometimes I'm going to get up there. All right, so you've got lights just here. Okay, you've got one of the statuey thingies up here, which if you've been following my past one, Prison Beard, we were up here for that as well. So make sure you click on this. Once again, if you have the items to donate, please do it. Okay, that is completely your choice. I am just showing you where these things are, and I will come in and I will do my donations at some point. Okay, so then down here, there is this light here. Okay, it's a good one. It's a little bit hidden. It looks like it's part of the decoration, but you need to click on that one as well. So that's all the bits in this area. Okay, let's now go outside. Now we all know that there is a chest just out here. I've shown it to you a number of times. So let's go get that now. That's the main one that I wanted. It's got the flotato fries in it. That I need that. Now, then one of these bits out here is hollow. And I think I only yesterday showed you that you can actually get up and get in here. Now there's two things in here. Not only is there a chest, amazing, there is also a piece of furniture. Okay, so make sure once again that you are inspecting and getting. Oops, a daisy, ran out of juice. Oh, come on, really? Because I'm recording. Can't. My fingers don't like to work. Anyway. Oh, come on. It's going to be one of those days, people. pause the video for a second. My beloved cat would like to go outside to her play area. But anyway, give me a sec. Okay, so here we are back again. Thank you for your patience. Right, so we got those bits. So we got stuff from in there. Then I couldn't get out. Very embarrassed, of course. So now we are going to move this way across the map. So I'm just trying to do this side before we go anywhere else. So there should be... It's up in here, I think. Oh yeah, we saw this one the other day when I came through. I remember I said there was one here. Perfect. Treasure bags. I don't want treasure bags. Yep. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to remember where everything is. And then we go down. I think it's in here. There should be one. Oops. In here. Come on, you can jump. Where to next? I think we'll go this way. We try and cover this side of the map first. And then that way. So we were over here the other day. Where did we see the one that was in this area? We've got to go see the totem anyway. There's a nice big platinum up here, so let's get this. Should be one back here-ish. There it is. Nice and hidden as usual. Come on, say loot. Fantastic. So, the other is the totem that we saw in here. Nice, very nice. Amazing. So that's all the bits on this side that I can remember. I will do a little bit of research and make sure that we do find them all. But that's all I can remember from this side of the map. Let's go have a look on the other side. So we've been here today. Let's go. Now we need to go out the back. So I'm gonna go to the left here. Because we did see another one. In one of the other episodes. Was that one? I reckon it was up on one of these things. If you guys are thinking I'm moving a little bit clunky today, I am. I'm using my new one-handed keyboard, which I'm trying to get used to. And the finger spread is actually a little bit wider than my normal keyboard, so I'm definitely struggling just a little bit on that aspect. It is absolutely fantastic to be able to have it and use, but as I say, it's just that finger spread for me is a little bit wide. But yeah, awesome. Awesome. Okay, next one, I'm thinking, I can't remember if it was out this way. I'm gonna get the clam though. So out this way, there is a totem, which is kind of hidden around this corner. So you got to come all the way around, and it's just here. I'm actually going to do this one because this is the one I constantly forget about doing. So because I have got one, I am going to do that one. There's nothing over there. That is it for this side down here. So there is a bit of furniture. Should we go and actually look at that first? So there is a bit of furniture up over on that platform in front of us. So to get to that, we have to go up one of the trees and then fly across. So let's do, I suppose, this tree. So if you can see it now, see it sitting over there? That's where we've got to go to. A little bit of a slow climb because I want to try and make it to this next one up here. Cool. So what we're going to do is we're going to jump and glide. So we have a sacred flower here. Get that. We have your furniture. I'm going to get this because I don't want to have to come back. Okay, so now that we've been here once, we do not need to come back again. We've got our sacred flower. We have got our side table, I think it is supposed to be called. I can see a very nice big blue down here that I'm about to go and get. Cool. All right, now we are going to move on. There's normally nuts in this area. Why am I not seeing any nuts? Anyway. That is not what I asked you to do. Fine. Alright. We are now in here. And there's kind of nothing in this specific area. No furniture, no chests, nothing like that. What you will find is a nice big blue. Is why are we having trouble climbing today? Thank you. That over there is a shelf. And over there should be a chest. very goodly. Yes, there's lots of blues. Okay. Now we are going to go outside. So in here are clams, which I'm going to get. Hello, cat. You are back. Over here, there is a bouncy. And when you bounce, you'll find another chest. Furniture. There is furniture on the dock. Let's go that way. Just not sure if they've moved stuff around with the new bits and pieces going on. So you got your totem. I'm going to decline that at the moment. I think that's the only totem. Keep forgetting we're looking for 3 things at once here, guys. My apologies. That's the only totem in this space, I believe. So not every time you bounce, you're going to find something up high. So to keep that in mind as well. Why did I think there was furniture here? Nope. Okay. All good enough. There is furniture in a little cave up here. And I believe that there was also a flower in here, but I've already collected that. Stop. So this is your carpet. What else have we got? There should be one more chest, I think, over near prison beads that we saw the other day when we were up here. Oh, and there's that one in the deep forest that we need to get as well. Is it over here? There it is. Fantastic. And there was one in the deep forest that I've just remembered. Oh, come on. I might have to change that. If I was in here to collect the stuff today, as in the Millennium, there would be none around anywhere. Because that's what normally happens for me. Okay, so I want that clam. Alright, now there should be where am I going? So I'm trying to think of how to get through to forest. There should be a thingy here. Here it is. So in here, there should be a chest and a struggling today. Over. Is it this way? If you remember, you guys remember? We came in here and we saw this the other day. And we saw that there was a chest. I'm trying to remember where we saw the chest. Was it up here? I thought it was on that ledge. Where's she going? Or is she following me? That was the other one. I knew this one was here. But I thought there was another one over there. Am I dreaming? I could have sworn earlier in the week when we were recording there was another one over there. Maybe not. Is that all of them? I feel that I have missed some, guys. I feel that I don't have everything for sure. What I'm gonna do is I am going to do some research and see what I can come up with. And then that way I can make sure that that's not what I wanted. Then that way I can make sure that I have got everything for you guys. Not sitting too far back, never mind. So let's call this a day, actually, and I am going to do some research and see what I can come up with. And as always, I will come back and I will show you what I find. So please make sure that you come back and see us again next time. I appreciate your time. I will let you know where everything is. We're going to be good. Thank you very much, and bye. Okay, welcome back. I didn't actually end up finishing that recording, obviously, because here I am back again. I just wanted to let you know that there were two chests that we didn't find in the last part of the video. One was the one out here on this platform, which many times we've seen, and I said go grab it, and I hadn't actually grabbed it. So I apologize that I completely forgot about this as we were going through. The other one I needed a bit of help to find, but what I'm going to do while I'm over here is that we are going to climb up to the stable. We do need to go a little bit slow because I don't know that I'm going to make it all the way up. And if we don't, that is okay. We can keep trying. No, we didn't make it. Oh no. How about we get off there? What I want to do is go up to the stable because there is a totem up here. There is a piece of furniture up here. And so we need both of those items. Just take a moment to recover here. Didn't need to come up on top, it wasn't part of the plan. But anyway, we're here. So there should be a totem just here beside where we are. Oh no, get the wall, up. So there's a totem just here. So some of these totems need 2 flowers and some only need 1. So sort of just be a little bit mindful of that as well. Not that it's going to hurt your gameplay, but just so that you are aware. Now, I realized earlier that I have not actually inspected this before. So there we go. We have that now as well. So that should be up on our map. Beautiful. So that's actually there now. This is just the marker for where we had to go to. Now, the other thing is that when I was trying to work out where we'd gone wrong and why we didn't have all of the pieces, is that there was a chest in here, in this very, very deep section here. So I'm going to take you back just so I can show you where it was, but I've collected it so you won't be able to actually see it. Yeah, so that's a little bit, sorry about that guys, but I did already collect it. And it's kind of hidden. So I knew when I came over here last time that there was one in the area, but I just could not for the life of me remember where it was. And then the amazing Mega informed me that it was up here. And then right through to the back, and it was sitting just here. Okay, so once you get those last couple, you should then finish the quest line for finding all the chests. So then you actually end up with this Elderwood map for finding all the chests. Now, the other thing that we can do is actually open these baggies. So this is a fishing one, so toadstool floatfish. This is a mossy fin and some saber-toothed anchovies. I'm going to keep opening these even though we are full. So 15 chests altogether. There is actually 16. Sorry, there was one chest that I did not show you. And this is the whole reason that I wanted to record this video. So when you go into the cave here, there is a cave. When you come in here, it's part of the storyline that I recorded previously. And there is a chest inside this cave over here. But that's the storyline that has Alfei and you're looking for Arnie's lost book. Okay, and so to do that quest line, you need to be able to do on the right hand side lost and found, make some bean burgers and make some flotatoes, and to find those 2 recipes you have to do that through the chests, which is one of the reasons why we did the chest run. Now I'm going to go get that clam and then I'm going to fast track home. We're going to open all of this stuff and then we're going to have a look at what we need to be able to make these items, but that's not what today's video is about right now. So yeah, so 16 chests in total that we've got today. So the one in the cave plus the 15 that we've just done videoed. So that is pretty exciting. I'm not sure that we have found all of the totems, but I will keep making sure that I get all of that tracked for you. Welcome back home. You guys don't see this place very often anymore. My garden is nice and ripe, which is fantastic. I have a few bits and pieces going on now. I have seed makers, I have preserve jars, I have got a glowworm. I'm trying to work out the best glowworms, but it's not great. And then you've got normal worm farm, which has got heaps of bits and pieces there. I'm not cooking anything at the moment, got more than enough there. Over here, I have upgraded one of my burners to be the big burner. Let's chuck that in there. And then the smaller one. So put that there and let's go in. We'll put some stone on. Oh no, we don't even have 100. It's okay, let's make some light globes. We can do that. I don't think we need to do wood at this point in time. No, we're good with the wood. Just trying to make some room so that we can open these baggies. What I might do is go through to my storage lot so I can get rid of some of the gear that I've got going on. So let's do that. Go to storage. Because I now have 15 chests that I need to put out. Okay, I'm just going to stack them like this for now. I know it's only one space, but I need to... Sometimes the stuff doesn't want to sit on top until it's the second item. I'm not sure why that happens. See how this doesn't want to go on top right now? But if I put this down here, I can then put something on top this time. So I'm not quite sure why it does that, but anyway, that's not a today problem, is it? Beautiful. So they're all out. What else did I have that needed to come out here? There's a reason I wanted to come here. My flowers. Alright, so we're going to plant these out. Love this plant. This is one of my favourite plants of the whole game. And you can only get it in the bounce. These do not seed. Okay, so you can only get them in the bounce. They do not seed, which means you cannot grow them and then take the seeds. You actually have to physically go to the bounce each time if you want these plants, which is a little bit painful, but it then sort of makes you need to attend the event. It's not just something that you would attend once and then forget about. Cool. Here we now got some room. I'll go to my chest. Get rid of this stuff so that we can open these baggies. So part of what we got were the eels already. We've got a star quality one. Amazing. They go up into here. I'll pull all those out once I know I've got everything. Love this. Okay. Let's open these. What are we getting? So we got a few bits and pieces there. Okay. Coconuts, floatfish mushroom, honey, more mushrooms, elderwood lotus, mining, aquarium, beautiful, aquamarine. I don't know where aquarium come from. Aquamarine is the word we were looking for. More platinum, nice. Onyx, fantastic. Pity they're not star quality, but that's okay. Another onyx, amazing. Fantastic. Grumpy rockhoppers, flaming horned rockhoppers, darker beetle, blushing butterflies, schmalls, minjan meat, elder schmalls. Oh, star quality elder schmalls. Oh my gosh, they're so hard to get normally. Amazing. Thank you. And an artifact. Amazing, which I got from donating the lotus flower to one of the totems. Okay, so that wasn't part of the chest collection. That was because of the donating the flower to the totems. When you donate your flowers to the totems, you do get given artifacts. Okay, so yes, some very cool bits and pieces here. Amazing. So yeah, excitement, things that you can get. Now I get to go home and put my picture up on my wall, which I am super pumped about. I love having the maps and bits and pieces to show the work that I've done and the effort that we've already put in. So I've been putting them in my new dining room. You guys might not have seen my dining room yet. And we're going to put this one over here. So what we've got so far is we've now got the Elderwood one. We've got the Kilima. This is Prism Beard's treasure map. So some exciting stuff. We have got the entomology from Elderwood, and I was talking to Meg about this, and we just realised that we have not even finished the Kilima Bahari one. So we've got some work to do when it comes to bug collecting. Um, but super pumped. Things are happening. All right, guys, this time, we will leave this here. Thank you very much for tuning in. Much appreciated. I hope this helped you find the chests, and I hope you get a absolute wonderful bounty like I did. So I appreciate your time today. Thank you. Bye. This time it's going to be bye.